Now in the last video you guys seen that we upgraded the suspension. Now there's one other thing that the S2000 has that on my side desperately needs to be changed, and here's what it is. My tail lights have seen better days, and by better days I mean they were better probably a while ago. So what I'm gonna do is be swapping them out today. As you can see guys, you got, you know, like stickers on there and just goo. Yeah, I can clean them up and sand them down, and I will. For the sake of today's video, we're just gonna be replacing them entirely. And we're gonna be replacing them with some AP2 tail lights. And these are from Redline 360. They weren't that expensive either, guys. These are just under like $260. But I wanted to go AP2 style because I felt that AP2 looks way better on an S2K versus what we have now here with the AP1 tail lights. Now, I know a lot of people love the AP1s. I'm not saying that I hate them. I just think that the AP2s look a bit more modernized. And since those needed a lot of work, I figured why not just do the swap, especially since they were so cheap. Now with the Redline version of it, you end up getting the AP2 tail lights, but if you can see on the inside, there's like a bit more LED to it, and the styling is just a little different to give it a bit more modern touch even now, right? AP2 back in 04 and up. So I believe this is gonna bring it right back into our times now. And it's one of those upgrades that'll make a very subtle difference, but you'll notice it instantly when you're seeing the car from behind. So let's just get off the old, let's put on the new, and I'll show you exactly what we have to do here to get these guys installed on the car. And the great added benefit with going through Redline is you don't have to go through what I believe was if you got OEM AP2 taillights where you needed to do some cutting and some fitting. And I believe you even needed to change your wire harness or get like basically like an adapter, right? So instead of going through all of that nonsense, Redline provides these, and these are just basically bolt in, swap out the bulbs, and then put whatever they brought for their kit inside. So it's literally plug and play. I'm going to show you right now exactly how easy this is because it's vastly different than what you would do if you bought OEM ones like I alluded to earlier. So let's prop up the camera. I'm gonna explain it, but let's get these guys out first. Now we got both taillights out, and for you guys that don't own an S2000, or if you ever wanted to swap out your taillights in the future for the owners that do have one, here's how you do it. It's not that hard. All you gotta do is just start with removing the liner on the backside, and then there's really only four screws back here, and you simply just have to unplug the wires. That's it. It's really that simple. It's gonna have one of these plastic tabs over one of the nuts, and you just simply have to pry it up and pull it out, and that's it. So not anything crazy difficult, but now we can get to the meat and potatoes of this. And if you watch Spider-Man, then this is little potatoes. So let's get into it. I'm gonna do this side by side, right? So on my left side, we have the new AP2 style light, right? And then to the right of it, we have the old AP1. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna clean them up and make these look new again. But this is where this kit gets so easy. So all you have to do is simply remove where the lights go connected into, and you're basically just swapping them from the old onto the new. And what I mean by that is, if you look back here, you'll see that it comes with new connectors, and your job is simply just to take one of the old ones from the older tail light, and you're basically gonna be plugging it into this guy. And then they're just gonna slot right into the inside of them. So where a bulb would typically be at here, we're gonna be running it with whatever connection they have on this side. So this side would be where the bulb is in. I removed the other little bulb that was in this guy, and it'll just go into the other connector. So that's what makes this so seamless and simple. You don't have to fidget with a harness. You're literally just taking your old and putting it into the new. So let's make the swap now, and I'll go through each one as we do it. This is how the setup was when I took this out of the AP1 tail light, right? This is just the stock look, and you plug the harness right in here. Now we just simply gotta take off the bulb on this side, and then we'll find the connector that it goes through on here, and you're literally just gonna plug it in. That's all you gotta do. Where the light would go, right, this will go plugged into the other connector with a light bulb. We're just gonna place this guy in here. And now we're literally just gonna repeat it for the other side. So top one comes out, I release the bulb, take the new connector, place this guy in, and then the bottom guy, remove the bulb out of this guy too, you plug the new guy in. Before we do anything though, I do wanna clean this just ever so slightly because it is dirty. Look at just this one side already, guys. I mean, look at how sexy that looks. That is how it should look. And with all the connections made, now I can turn on the car, see if it's working properly. So that way, if it isn't, might have to flip one of the connectors. We don't know yet, but just want to make sure that everything works as it should. Now everything that we did on the driver's side, we're literally just gonna repeat it for the passenger side. She's finally done, ladies and gents, and man, simple, but makes a world of a difference when it comes between AP1 versus AP2. AP2 tail lights are bar none, some of the nicest ones out there. Yeah, there's a couple different flavors for the S2K, but I don't know, they look too Tron futuristic to me, at least for my taste. So here's what we got. As you guys can see, she looks absolutely perfect. And if you can notice now, I got my custom plate on the car. Gotta love it, right? Hopefully one day we could buy a real one. Hopefully we get there. But I will call out one thing here too, right? Driver's side actually fit very, very good. I didn't have really any issues in terms of the spacing. It was slightly off here as compared to stock, but nothing like horrible. I'm not even worried about the bumper gap, guys. I got the new AP2 bumper here, so we'll be swapping that out pretty soon here. But everything else fit very, very seamlessly. I mean, for an aftermarket one, right? The only call out is on the passenger side. And as you can tell, everything was good until blah, we got to this corner, and it doesn't want to go in the notch on the inside. So I'm not sure what I'll have to do there just to kind of get that corrected, but we'll see. Maybe just, you know, let the body shop do its thing. But other than that, that's the only call out. Outside of that, they fit in perfectly fine. And like I like to do with all my builds, right? I like them OEM plus. Do I want to go crazy on one? Absolutely. I just don't want to do it on a platform like this, especially with the cost of S2000s just on the rise still. I love it. I think it looks great. I think the AP2 rear bumper is going to set it off entirely, especially when we get a new spoiler up there, guys. New spoiler, the rear quarter panel flares that are gonna be coming on here. I think that's gonna set off the rear end perfectly fine, and it'll mimic, you know, that guy over there, the little yellow guy over there. You guys let me know down in the comments, do you like these? I mean, for the price, you can't go wrong. They're brand new. I don't have any issues with them. I think it flows the car just perfectly fine. You guys let me know down in the comments if you like it. Did you like the little upgrade? Like I said, it doesn't take a lot of time. I spend more time behind the camera so I could explain it to you guys in case this is a mod you want to do. I'll put the link into the description so you guys can see it if you guys want to swap out to AP2 tail lights without having to do all that crazy conversion. Hopefully your passenger side one fits perfectly fine on that corner edge. That's really the only call out I can say about it. Everything else fit flawlessly. I think they look amazing. I think it's a nice little spice up in terms of the rear end. And then, you know, I got all my boxes back here still, and you don't know which ones they are for. Is it for the Integra? Is it for the S2K? We're gonna find out here real soon. Well, I did spoil it for you guys. I do have the AP2 rear bumper, which also means I have the AP2 front bumper somewhere tucked around here as well. I'm trying to get rid of all these boxes and all the nonsense that I had in my place. When you're trying to do this for YouTube, you just kind of have boxes everywhere. It was starting to get crazy, and I needed to eliminate some of the S2K boxes. That's what we're doing right now. So rear tail lights are on. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, simple mod. It'll take you 30 minutes tops to do this. So I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the content around the tail lights. We'll pick it up here again with one more mod here on the S2K, and then we'll jump straight into that guy right there. And I know you guys wanna see all that content. So like I said, the link for the tail lights will be in the description. Just let me know your thoughts down in the comments, all right? So as always, go ahead and take it easy, because I am out.